First, if you have one author, at the first beginning, when you do citation, you have to use citation in a very useful way. Research is not accumulation of references. No. Research about an idea that is developed and gets supported by references. So it is not how many references you have cited in your research that counts. No. It's about how did or how do you use the references to support your idea. How do you use the reference to support your idea? One way you can say, for example, John 2012 argued or suggested or demonstrated or reported or found or presented or proposed. These are very common way you can express an idea from a certain reference. John argued, proposed, demonstrated, reported, found, presented, proposed, emphasized, and so on. Notice that John is the third name. This is the third name. So if you say, for example, Ahmed Muhammad Abdullah. Ahmed Muhammad Abdullah. This is the author of the book. You write Abdullah. Abdullah. Yara Abdullah 2012 in Arabic. The same thing applies in English. John is the third name. And between brackets you put the year of the published material, whether it is a book or text, article, or anything like this. Now, if you have more than one author, you say you have, for example, John and Andrew. Whatever the number of the authors, you have to cite them for the first time in this way. You have to cite all authors for the first time. If you have John, you can say John, Andrew, Peter, and for example, Yates. This is how are we going to cite them. For the first time, you cite all authors. Okay? Now, if you are going to use the same reference in any other location in the research, you just write John, Italy. So for the first time, you write the complete list of authors. John, Andrew, Peter, and Yates. 2012. If you are going to use the same reference elsewhere in your research proposal, you write John et al. Et space al dot 2012. But you cannot use John et al. If this is the first time you use this reference. Okay? Second time, third time, you use the same thing. But first time you have to full with the full name of authors, with the book of authors. Okay. Now, what if you are citing between practice? Between practice, you want, like, for example, say social learning theory emphasizes the concept of self-efficacy. For example, okay? And now we put Bandura. This is a social learning series, 1990. You put, for example, Andrew 2020. First, this is a different way you do citation in textbook. Here is the name of the author, the year comes at first. Here the name of the author and the year come in the middle of the sentence or at the end of the whole. This is number one. Number two, you have to separate the author and the year by comma. And separate the author and another author by semicolon. Okay? Now there is a type of mistake here which I did in purpose. And when you do citation in the text in this way, you have to put references in alphabetical order. So you have to write Andrew first, then Bandura. So this is wrong, this is correct. So when you do between brackets, you have to put the authors in alphabetical order. You cannot put them in chronological order. Active them, no. It's alphabetical order, like the references here. Okay. Another point is that when you are using a book or a research article, you do not include page numbers. So you write Andrew, 2020. You don't write Andrew, 2012, page 5. No, no page. You don't include page number according to the APA style. There is a special case where you have to include the page number. This is when you do quotations. So when you copy and paste certain definition, certain number of words, certain number of lines, copy and paste in this way, you have to write Bandura 1990, comma, B, nokta, 50.